now. So when you start to see all that start to come in, that's when it happens.
Why did you wake me?
The first bit's pretty simple, just waiting around in this. There's a lever we gotta pull at the top. Now on the 360, there will be pistol over to the left there. On the one, hang on, I'll just grab this. The one, it's further up and over on the right hand side.
Seems like old times.
360, it will be every single time in the same location.
We've got
So
intrusion
around
alerts
here.
on multiple decks.
On the one,
Our
it's
best bet to figure out
usually
who's
in
boarding us is
this
the
area
observation deck, 4
somewhere.
floors up.
So
Be a rescue team.
got lucky and it's right here for this one. A lot of the times it can be under this box, so you won't actually see it. So if you just run past the box, like really close to it, and hold down the X button, you should be able to grab it. It doesn't matter if you don't. There is one later on in the level. So out of the pod, sprint over, grab it. Whoops, didn't mean to jump there. Okay, muscle running is the main movement slash trick in this game. Basically where you run, jump, and then melee in the air. We melee so that we cancel the sprint. That allows it to reset, because you can only do it for I think 16 steps. So we base our movement around that. We muscle run every 1.7 seconds is the optimal, or whenever it best suits. So here you got a nice clear roof. You don't want to be bumping your head on shit, that'll slow you down. So here just running along, falling, going under that, which is nice. The way I usually do it is when you're running, you're seeing the gun going left and right. And it goes left, right, so I guess 2 rotations. That's when I like to muscle run. Again, it depends on the environment, so although we do one here, pretty much straight away, do one here to cover this distance. Because here we have an uphill slant. You don't want to be muscle running up hills. It can just kill your pattern, and like your jump could go really small, and also you can bump your head. So don't worry about that. Then we just run up here, do another muscle run,
How long was I out?
do a crouch jump up that,
4 years,
run
7
through all
months, 10
here
days.
into this room as quickly as possible. You got a few seconds to kill in this room. It's alright.
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't
But
match any known
if
patterns.
at all it is
How
quicker,
close are we to the observation deck?
if at all you're able to
It's
run
directly above us.
from point A to point B without muscle running at all, it is quicker than muscle running. So from here, we crouch, waiting for the door to open, and we have to run to the elevator there. Now you can't get exactly to the elevator in one sprint, but you can, however, get most of the way there.
The elevator
When the
doors look
objective
sealed
marker
tight.
comes, jump,
Chief,
and it'll get
be
you there
careful.
with the full momentum. And just spam the shit out of X.
Pressure.
Right.
Here we have a pseudo quick time event. Doesn't actually tell you what buttons to press, but Chief's head movements tell you where you need to go.
It deteriorated so badly.
Do this enough times, you won't even need to watch the screen. Spam melee until he punches him. So if you didn't get
With the Covenant.
the
A lot can
pistol
happen in
earlier,
4 years. Either way, he's
there's
probably not
one
alone,
just
so we should
here.
Be careful.
So you can run over and grab that. Now this is observation deck. This is the main fight. Pretty much the only one in this level. So you got one elite there in the middle, set up prime for an assassination. However, you don't want to assassinate him because that's slow. It also puts the other enemies out of position, So up there you can see one grunt. There's another 2 with him. You got 3 up in the top right corner. Most of the time, there's 3. See them from here. There's 3 up in that corner as well, and then there'll be 2 around this early bit. On very rare occasions, you can have 4 up in the top left there, and just 1 in the lower left. But to deal with these guys, run up. I'm gonna melee him, shoot the 3 that are there, then throw 1 or 2 grenades. Full game, I like to throw 2 just to be safe, to kill the ones up there. Then shoot the 2 that are there, all while staying up on this bit. So reverse checkpoint, so their positions are right. Back smack. Shoot those 3. Place your grenades. Oh, you little son of a bitch! To deal with them. And then shoot those 2. Pretty simple, but it can get messed up. If you assassinate the elite, then the grunts will be all over the place. And then your grenades won't kill them all here. You'll have to wait for them to get out from behind this pole. It's a mess. Alright. After you kill them, rush over here to activate this console. Occasionally, this guy's gun will be laying around here, which can actually delay you being able to push the button. If that's the case, I normally just run over to it, pick it up, and this gun will fall down there so nothing's in the way. After you press this button, there's going to be 2, not exactly drop ships, they're not dropping them off, but 2 ships will come, 1 from this side, 1 from that side, and they'll drop some enemies off. The way I deal with it is come down here, grab a plasma pistol. If you need any pistol ammo, just walk up to this wall. There's a pistols on the other side of it. You can just pick them up. Make sure you have 2 grenades in your inventory before you hop back up here, because this grenade is important to the strat, at least the way I do it. What I like to do is stand on this grenade, aim my reticle around here, and the dropship will like burst through. 1 grunt will jump off, and then an elite will jump off. As the elite bends his knees and starts his animation for the jump, I like to throw 2 grenades, and then turn around, sprint off. As you're coming off, throw a grenade in between like this ramp and this part here, which will make your grenade land in this area, killing hopefully all of the grunts, and then you just gotta overcharge and shoot the elite with a pistol. It can go very right, it can also go pretty wrong. So hit the button,
The good news is these
come up here, grab a plasma pistol, restock if you need, grab a grenade, come into position, standing on this.
Maybe they haven't recognized us.
That's
And then
one possibility. Landing craft.
You get a checkpoint here, so you can practice this if you need to. Grunt jumps, elite starts his animation, throw 2 grenades. That was perfect. Oh my god. Can't get that when I'm actually trying to do a run.
We've got bigger problems.
But that was perfect right there.
Head for the
And just stock up if you need to. You don't really,
The ship defenses online.
so I guess more if you want to, and then just make sure you're at the elevator by the time the doors open, so you don't lose any time. Be careful on 360. It's never happened on MCC, but spring jumping in here, which I'll explain later, has killed Halley Cake before, so don't do that. Rest of this level is basically just running. There's 3 more enemies to kill. Annoying thing about this game is getting shot while sprinting will slow you down, but it'll still use up your stamina. You don't need to kill him. I just saw a grenade to try and clear them out the way, make it easier. This room, just kill 3 enemies, doesn't matter which ones, it's quicker to kill the grunts, and that will open the door. You don't have to be terribly quick about it. The door still has a minimum time at which it will open, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, and just in
We're
here,
just about there.
through. Don't need to kill anyone else, more just convenience and ease to run. He's retarded on MCC. I don't know why, but he just
The auxiliary launch station should be to your left.
circles around like that.
You'll have to prime the launch for ignition.
Now we got the end section. We can get a nice slide jump off a ramp here and run.
Chief, you need to find the missile controls.
Muscle run over that thing. Crouch jump onto here. Crouch jump here if you can. I got shot by the damn sniper. And then run up here. Stop as you get to the top of the ramp. That first ramp, and then as you get to the top of the second ramp, because that is generally when,
Launch initiated.
don't stop, just slow down, that is when the sniper will shoot you, and it'll just ruin your muscle running. So stop sprinting, that'll allow you to recharge sprint
The
whilst
missile won't fire until it's cleared.
not actually hurting you from the sniper shot. Then we just run over here, activate this. This is one of only 2 cutscenes, I believe, in the game that's unskippable. In this level and the next.
Chief,
Covenant were the ones scanning us.
so now can we worry about the giant metal planet?
Most of this level's just running now.
It's using a gravity well to pull us
Oops.
inside the surface.
Don't run into shit.
We've
Also
gotta
be
hurry.
careful
The second we
of
cross the dome's event
these.
horizon, its atmosphere
They
is
can
gonna
get
tear us
sucked up
apart.
by the gravity well, and if they hit you, they most likely will kill you.
Aft vehicle bay.
So just sprint
Attacking
into
the
here.
closest airlock.
Doesn't matter if you take a little time, as long as you're in before Cortana's dialogue finishes, then you haven't lost any time. Because this door opening is based off of Cortana's dialogue ending as well as the other door shutting. So just sprint through here, it's too dangerous to muscle run, especially in there with the explosion that took away my shields. You can take a lot of damage if you muscle run during that bit. So run out of sprint around here, just walk around this corner, then as you come through this door, that thing will fall.
All but one of the gas
So
generators just
as
went
you
up.
come in here, just run to the right
Keep you pointed at that vehicle bay.
and then jump over here. If you go down, it doesn't matter, it only loses a second. But then yeah, come over here. I usually stop sprinting, and then as I pass into this doorway, that's when I start again. You can't muscle run in there. Then you'll learn when that goes down. That's when I like to muscle run again. Here, after this jump, you want to walk around this, so that you actually have the sprint to be able to just run through here and only muscle run once. Because those grunts can get in the way. Let's see where the checkpoint is. Okay, here, so yeah. So run through, cut to the right. My sprint recharge.
All but one of the gas generators
Through
just
all
went
here.
up.
As it goes down. Also run again.
We're almost there.
Oops. And then, boom, there's the end of the level. So pretty simple. Now we have, I don't know how much time to the end of the level. In full game, I like to split once the next level begins loading. Other people like to split when the IL time would actually end.
Can you track the escape pods?
Negative. Look out!
Now IL time ends when Halo 4 comes up.